Hello, my darlings. Welcome. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Sunday afternoon. And with us, you're going to have a lot of fun. I am C, and this is CJDIY, where I love to create any kind of style for home decor, thrift flip, DIY, anything possible you can imagine I can make. So if you have any ideas for me, let me know. I can try to create it. Today we're having another amazing adventure. We are representing month of May, and I'm born in May, so I was so happy creating beautiful things. And this time I am taking you to some English cottage where we can make some beautiful English cottage decor. I'm using 8 wooden plaques. I bought this from Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna create a beautiful wall scones, 2 of them. So for one we're gonna need 4 plaques, and then for the other one we're gonna need another 4 plaques. To put them together, I'm using popsicle sticks from Dollar Tree. I'm just centering them just to see where I'm gonna glue them. And I'm leaving just a little space between each plaque. So we want to have a little spaces between. I didn't measure, I just did them by eye. And now I'm gonna glue them together. I'm adding a wood glue on each popsicle stick. And to make it more sturdy, I'm adding some staples with the help of my staple gun, so we can have a nice sturdy surface. Simple process, but it's gonna look beautiful at the end. You gotta wait till you see. Now when my wall scones are ready, I'm gonna decorate them. I'm gonna use this teal chalk paint color and a sage chalk paint color from Folk Art, and also I'm gonna use these beautiful inlay sheets from IOD. Before I transfer them on, I'm gonna paint the plaques with those 2 colors, and I'm gonna put a mixture of it so we can have a beautiful forest colors before we put those sheets in. So I'm gonna speed up the process so I don't bore you watching me painting, but it's simple. First, I'm putting a layer of that teal color on all plaques, and then on top I'm gonna add the sage color and get some kind of mixture of both paints. Now when I give a good coat of these paints, I'm putting my inlay sheets just like that, upside down. Make sure it's all nice and smooth, and it's gonna be transferred well. I'm using my decoupage roller. Make sure it's all smooth on my wooden plaque. I used these inlay sheets before on a wooden box, and for background I use a white color, and this time I wanted to make colorful, and you're gonna see at the end I'm in love with these wall scones that I made today. I'm doing the same thing on the bottom. Make sure I have a good layer of paint, because that's how those inlay sheets work the best, when there is so much paint on it. Using the roller, and I'm gonna let it dry. I did the same thing on my second wall scones. I just want to show you that those inlay sheets are coming together, like they're like together, and I cut off a piece so it can go on the second paper. I don't know how to explain it, but it's all coming together, that all those branches and the birds can go and can look like a one piece, and it's not gonna be noticeable that there were a couple of pieces of sheets, if that makes sense. So I'm doing the same thing for the second wall sconce, and I'm gonna let them dry. It took good 3-4 hours for them to get well dry, and now I'm removing them. And look at this transformation. I'm using a wooden towel on top of the sheet to be easily removed, and I'm just removing the sheets, and all that transfer is left on the wooden plank. Look at this beautiness. I am really loving it, and you can see I'm just removing the paper sheet from the inlay, and voila, what a beautiful transformation. And it gives that English cottage vibe, and May is representing color of emerald, and this is perfect. You gotta let me know, what do you think, and if you planning to make something like this for your home decor this year. And it's perfect for spring and summer vibe. What a beautiness. You can put it on the side of your wall, on top of your fireplace. You can even put them outside. I put them outside just to see the look. Oh my god, I'm in love with them. You're gonna see them at the end. So I'm doing the same thing, wooden towel on top, and I'm just removing the sheet. I'm doing a slow process for you to see how easy it is, but it's not a big philosophy, just a paint and those sheets, couple of hours, get it dry, and then on top you just use a wet towel to remove it, and that's it. The whole transfer, it's on the pieces. You can use it on the furniture, you can use it on anything possible you can imagine, on signs, on vases. I think you can even use them on the walls. Beautiful transformations. Now when I remove all the paper from my wall plaque, I'm gonna add this beautiful wall sconce metal that I got from thrift store. I bought them for $4, sets of 2, and I'm really loving it. I just cleaned them well, and I like that rustic look on it, and it looks beautiful with my background. And I'm just gonna put them in the middle of my wall plaque, just like so. I'm gonna add a metal bolt on top and the bottom just to hold it sturdy. I did the same thing for my second wall sconce, and ta-da! Look how beautiful it came out. I put some LED candles on top, and perfect. Today I'm so happy that I'm a part of What Month Is It, hosted by my amazing darling friend Tami from Happiness Created. She's having this amazing challenge every month to represent each month what it's specific for. And co-hosts are Sun from Sun's Art and Mary Beth from MB Gray Design. Guest host is Lisa Marie with Crafting My Best Life with Lisa Marie. If you haven't visited all these beautiful channels, what are you waiting for? Links will be in my description box, along with the amazing playlist and so much fun and inspiration. With that being said, we're jumping into DIY number 2. I found this wooden basket from thrift store. I bought it for $2 and I saw that it was originally from Z Gallery. I like how it was made, but I'm not too much into this color, so I'm gonna just make it my own version. I'm using a white chalk paint and I'm just heavy distressing it and going all over the wooden basket until it's all fully covered with this paint and have that rustic cottage vibe on it. If you see my previous thrift transformations, I am making a bunch of experiments and I love those transformations with the baskets that I'm making lately, with all that distressing and adding extra paint and making a new version on them. Just going on the handles everywhere, just like so. Get that vintage country look on it. Now my basket is ready to be decorated. I fill it out with the shopping bags and I'm adding these beautiful bouquets of Valley of Lily. That's the flower that represent month of May. I got them from Amazon. They were not that expensive, only a couple of dollars. And I just fill them out in my basket, and what a beautiful cottage country look. You gotta let me know, what do you think? I also cover my basket with a wood wax just to have the protection. And that's it. That's it for this DIY. What a beautiful combination. I'm really loving how it came out. And for my last DIY, I found these two birdies from Dollar Tree. They're like a porcelain and I'm gonna make them rustic. I send them out and I'm adding a white chalk paint, and when I cover them all with a white chalk paint, I'm gonna add distressing black apple barrel paint, and that's it for those birdies. Perfect for our decor today. Dollar Tree have all those birdies in different colors. I choose the white ones because I can know that easily they'll be covered with a chalk paint. And that's it. I'm also adding this basket, also purchased from thrift store for $1.50. Metallic vintage basket. I'm covering it with a white chalk paint, covering the birds that they're coming with that metal tray. On the edges of the basket, I'm just doing a line of a black apple barrel paint to get that country cottage look. And that's it for this thrift flip. I hope I gave you lots of inspirations today. I hope you enjoyed my video. And here is the final reveal. I am so happy how they all came out. And before I let you go, Tami, my darling, thank you for having me again in this amazing monthly challenge. And don't forget to check out all those beautiful ladies, Sun, Mary Beth, Lisa Marie, and all those amazing creators in the playlist. And as I said, the links will be in my description box. And until next time, I'm sending you lots of love, lots of music, positive energy from me to you. Bye bye.